Hey, good morning guys. It's Monday morning. Slow Monday morning. I am in so much pain. I went and ran 3 miles last night. My shoulders hurt. My legs hurt. I think I didn't stretch properly. I didn't take a long walk afterwards. I pretty much took a shower and crashed. So now I'm dealing with that. But I'm excited about today. I have an exciting deadline to complete by 12 o'clock. What else? And then, you know, today is Monday, so it's a short day. I leave to pick up Jaden and take him to gymnasium, and then I'll pick up all the boys, reunite them. They haven't seen each other as a collective in about a week, so I'll do some daddy time for a couple of hours, and then just take it easy. Today's Monday. I'm going to take it easy, nothing special, but I do have a very interesting week, and the reason why I keep saying exciting and interesting and that I'm so excited about everything is because a lot of this stuff is new for me. You know, I feel like I'm really running an agency. For the last couple of years I've been on my own, but now, you know, with having Aaron, Anna, a few others, and all these new clients and opportunities, including this vlog, it's just very exciting. You know, like I feel the challenge and I embrace the challenge. So that's why I keep saying excited and all that other stuff. Like every week there's a new meeting, a new deadline, a new opportunity to get a new job. So you know, I'm just living a dream, and I couldn't be any more happy. So guys, last week we took a trip back in time. Anna asked to see all my drawings that I have right up there, and we probably spent about 20 minutes just talking about them and recapping them. So this week Aaron is following up with some of his past works.
What's going on, Artoholiks? So let's take a trip down memory lane. When I first started doing vector illustration.
Oh, I remember that. Wow.
Yeah.
So Anna, we used to be Brick House Designs first. I may have told you that.
Yeah, I think.
Wow.
So with this, was there like a photo that you?
Yep.
Yeah.
This one was.
I have those photos.
Do you?
I have them. Yeah.
This one was based off a photo. There you go, Ike right here. So these are all kind of done in the same style.
But like for that time, like this is sort of like, I mean, even though this is like your early work, this is also kind of like the potential of the technology at the time, right? Like it couldn't really go much further than something like this.
Yeah, I guess to a degree. One of my beginning parodies. We was talking about the wet ink characters or whatever. Came up with these little characters.
So Anna, we had a client, one of our first clients. They own a store downtown Newark where they airbrush anything you bring, shoes, jackets, hats, all of that stuff, and they allowed us to rebrand them. So Aaron did the logo and all the illustrations while I worked on the websites. Throughout this process. So that's a trip down early 2000s.
And since then I've learned to, you know, make my lines tighter in vector art, and to just find ways to market it. Like I was just doing whatever came out of my head. I wasn't thinking about how I could market this and how it could benefit a business.
1 hour later.
Hey guys, it is raining cats and dogs outside. It just happened out of nowhere. If you don't know it already, it's Monday, July 25th. Look at that. So, it's time for me to leave the studio. As you can see, everyone else is gone. I am going to continue to vlog, but guess what? It is GoPro time. Ihop, if you can't tell. So, you remember a couple of weeks ago, I was expecting a phone call, and then it led to me taking a visit, and then another phone call. Well, that phone call was for a super big project that I'm really excited about. Today I got an email that we landed a job. Big deal for the Artoholiks for the end of this year. And are you familiar with lemonade? When Beyonce said, it's so good that she take her man Red Lobster. Well,
I take my man to IHOP.
I'll take it though. I wanted to introduce this segment earlier today, where I have you, the viewer, ask me questions themed around one particular subject. I'm going to kick that off tonight. My missus will ask me a few questions about
the new project.
So, the new Q&A starts now. We have 30 seconds.
Photoshop or Illustrator?
This project will require a lot of Illustrator.
Coffee or tea?
I drink coffee, Aaron drink tea. We'll both be logging a lot of hours on this project.
Web design or logo design?
A lot of logo design. We'll manage a little bit of the web design.
And as far as late night snacks, Oreos or Doritos?
I like both. Aaron, he's on the healthy side.